We can look at, say, for instance, the Gospel of Luke. And we see in the Gospel of Luke, he's consistently accurate in his depiction of geography, of weather patterns. In the book of Acts, he has a lot of weather patterns that people look back to and say, oh, this is what the weather was like on the Mediterranean Sea or in this area in this time period. And it's very, very detailed. Names of people, names of like governing authorities, and of course, verifiable historical events. By and large, the vast majority of what Luke has reported in these events are not contested. They are identical to what other historical sources have said. And so we can corroborate them. Not only can we corroborate them from other historical writings, from like Roman historians and stuff like that, but we can also corroborate them with archaeology. For instance, the city of Nazareth. Originally, scholars thought, because there was no historical evidence outside of the Bible for Nazareth, and so they thought, oh, it's a made-up city. It's not even a real place. Later, we come to find out that there's actually been archaeological digs in Nazareth. They found coins dating to the 1st century, they found pottery dating to the 1st century, and they even found a house, all in the exact location that Nazareth should be, and it shows that there was actually a town right where Nazareth was said to be. And so archaeology has actually corroborated something in the Bible that otherwise had not been corroborated previously. There's tons of examples like that where archaeology and other historical documents are corroborating what the Bible is saying. That lends itself to believing that the Gospels are first and foremost accurate. And for instance, with Luke, it's interesting because most scholars believe that Luke was not a Jew. He did not live in Palestine in the 1st century. And so all of this is actually, he's getting this information from his eyewitnesses and his other sources that he used to write the book of Luke. And so he was very meticulous in his research and his writing because he's getting all of this stuff right, never having lived there, which is pretty amazing.